Hi everybody, my name is Renee. Welcome to my channel, The Hermit's Moon. I especially want to welcome all Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your reading. This is your weekly guidance for the week of May 10th through the 16th. We're going to pull a couple different cards from Oracle decks. We're going to use tarot, and we're going to see what Spirit says is going to be ahead of you for this week. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at what spirit animal you all can call on this week for some guidance. So let's go ahead and give the cards a good shuffle. I want to remind you guys that this is a reading for the collective. If something doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. That part of the message just wasn't meant for you. But I also invite you to go ahead and check out your moon sign and your rising sign. A lot of times we will get messages from those videos that make a lot more sense to us. Okay, Spirit, what do my Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know for their week ahead? All right, we have Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. That's going to be easy, I think, for you Leos. That's something that Leo doesn't usually struggle with. You guys are not, you're a fire sign. You're not really bashful or shy. You're really good about going after what you want. And the universe is definitely telling you, hey, go for it. If there's a goal or a dream that you're trying to manifest, you could possibly make some great strides this week. Let's go ahead and see what your other cards say. But go about life fearlessly and boldly. Remember, we're opening up now. A lot of the states are. I feel like the cards are telling you, don't operate from that place of fear. But be cautious. Don't be, don't throw caution to the wind. But don't be afraid to get out and enjoy life, Leo. You've been cooped up for a while now. Okay, what do my Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know in order to consciously work with the law of attraction? What is going to benefit them the best this week to manifest goals and dreams? Okay, this card came out for Aries as well. Good fortune. What a beautiful sign. I'm happy for you, Leo. Good things are coming your way. The universe provides me and my family with prospects for good fortune. Concentrate on this affirmation this week, Leo. The universe has your back. You're supported. You're loved. Good things are coming your way. I want you to vibrate high. I want you to generate lots of positive vibes out there so that you draw those positive energies back to you. Remember, with the law of attraction, like attracts like. So you want to make sure you're vibrating high, coming at life with good energy so that good energy comes back to you. And those blessings are on their way. Awesome. Okay, let's give our tarot cards a good shuffle. We're going to look at 4 different areas of life that Leo can focus on to move ahead. Now, if y'all are new to my channel, I invite you right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd also love for you to ring the notification bell. I post daily. Okay, well, like I said, the 4 areas of life that we are going to look at are personal development, relationships, love, and money. So let's see what Spirit would like for you to know, Leo. Okay, we have Ace of Water, beautiful. We have Queen of Air. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Kind of relates to that good fortune card. I like it for you, Leo. And we have Awakening, beautiful. Okay, so right out the bat, we've got 2 major arcana cards. That's kind of important to know. The major arcanas are telling us big life lessons might be coming this week. So that's good. That's interesting. But in the area of personal development, we have Ace of Water. Remember, guys, aces are blessings from the universe. There are blessings coming in, and this one is about spiritual awakening. So if you all have been working on your personal growth in your spiritual life, I feel like you're really going to have a strong awakening this week. There's going to be a revelation that maybe hasn't come to you before, but it's really going to push you forward and help you grow this week. This is also about new love coming into your life. And for you right now, Leo, in this area, I feel like this is self-love. I feel like you are going to realize that you are very worthy, that any of your goals and dreams are worth having. You deserve them, and good things are going to come your way. But you've been putting in the work, Leo, and you're turning the page now. You're leveling up. Good for you. So in your relationships, and I mean in your home life, your friends, your neighbors, we have Queen of Air. Now this is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy, Libra specifically when I read. But this is also about being logical. It's about having a clear head, standing in your truth, standing up for yourself, and not being afraid to speak your mind. So if something has been going on in a relationship, Leo, where you feel like you've kind of having to been like cower down a little bit, not really be that bold Leo personality, remember guys, you are to be feeling fearless and bold right now. And where this relationship is concerned, whoever this other person is, it's time for you to stand in your truth, speak your mind, give your opinion, watch your delivery. Whenever the Queen of Air shows up, I always tell people she can be a little bit sharp-tongued. So watch how you're saying things to people, but don't be afraid to speak the truth and let them know how you really feel. Okay, in your love life, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I love this, guys. This is a positive change coming in. If you're a single Leo and you're getting out there waiting to meet someone, looking to meet someone, this is a great sign. Change is coming in, guys. You might very well attract someone this week. Could be an air sign, or it could be a water sign even. You've got both of those energies on the table, so think about that. But this is about the tide turning. So if you've been single and you've been wanting to be in a relationship, good for you guys. Keep your eyes and ears open and be open to new opportunities coming in, because the wheel is turning for you. Now, if you are in a committed relationship, Leo, this is also a good sign, possibly. If there's been a little bit of turmoil in your relationship, a little bit of struggle, that's getting ready to change. I love when the wheel shows up because it's a karmic card. Whatever you put out is going to come back to you at this time, Leo. So make sure you're putting good vibes out, sending out love, light, positivity to your partner. It's really going to pay off for you in the end and in your relationship. It's really going to help you guys be solid and really come from a good place for each other. Now, where your money is concerned, we have Awakening. This is the Hanged Man in a traditional tarot deck. And this is about standing still and just being in the moment, pausing, looking at things from a different perspective. So I don't know, maybe some of you have been struggling with your money. That would not be unheard of in this environment. We've all been struggling in one way, shape, or form with this pandemic. A lot of people have lost jobs. This is about looking at things from a different perspective. Don't spend too much time mourning that past job. What's gone is gone, Leo. It's time for you to look ahead. Remember, you've got good fortune coming your way. There's going to be blessings on the table for you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. The tide is turning. So don't get caught up mourning the past, stressing over it. You've got good things coming your way. Just hang in there, okay? If maybe some of you are going to get some unexpected money this week. This is a really good card to see. But this is about changing the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. Are there some changes you need to make around your money, Leo? Have you been spending too much? You know, maybe you haven't been cautious enough in this environment. But it's time to take a look at your money, take a look at your resources, and maybe look at them a different way for a more positive light. Okay, guys, we're going to look at the central theme of what's going to be going on for you Leos this week. We're going to get some guidance here. Guys, I would love for you to check out my Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description to this video. Patreon.com, The Hermit's Moon. I've got 3 different membership tiers that you can check out. I post different videos in there from my YouTube, so it's not like you're going to be getting, you know, repetition or anything. There's gonna be a lot of growth on my Patreon, guys. I'm really wanting to take that to a new level, and I'm really wanting to focus on that. And I would love to have y'all along for the journey. Let's make 2020 an awesome year for us, no matter what is going on with this pandemic. Okay, so for the central theme for my Leos in personal development, we have the 8 of Cups. For your home, other relationships, friends, family, we have 10 of Swords. Your love life, your partner, we have 6 of Cups. And around your money, we have 9 of Wands. Okay. In the area of personal development, Leo, it's time to walk away from what no longer serves you. If there's something that's been holding you back in your personal development and your growth and your spirituality, pinpoint what it is, and it's time to deal with it and walk away from it. If it's a bad habit, if it's something that's been stressing you out, if it's another person possibly, It's really time for you to walk away from that energy and focus on you. Focus on what is for your highest and greatest good if you really want to level up, okay? You can really make some strides this week with your personal growth, Leo, but you have to be willing to walk away from things that aren't any good for you. Now, in the area of other relationships, this could be a friend, family member, even a coworker. We have the Ten of Swords, and we also have that underneath this Queen of Air. These are both sword suit, air element. Now, this is what I call the rock bottom card. If you have really been struggling with a relationship, guys, it could be with a friend, it could be with a neighbor, it could be with someone in your household. I feel like things are going to come to a head this week, and it's going to feel like, you know, it's time for me to stand my ground and take care of my needs as well. And maybe there's somebody you need to walk away from in your life, Leo. Now, I'm not, of course, if it's a family member, you really can't do that, depending on what the relationship is. But if it's someone in your life that is causing you a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, if they're really holding you back, maybe they're being too critical. You know, this is the Queen of Swords can be a very critical person as well. She can be really sharp-tongued, and sometimes she does not censor herself. Maybe there's some hurt feelings. I feel like it's going to hit rock bottom, but you have to remember, Leo, there's nowhere to go but up once that happens. So evaluate the relationship. Only you know whether it's a main player in your life, if it's somebody really important. But I feel like something is going to happen where you are going to have to put someone in their place, stand in your truth, and let them know how you feel about it. And from there, I think the relationship will elevate. But you have to be willing to put that honesty out there and really bare your soul and say, look, what you're doing is no longer serving me. You're either with me or against me. So you need to change your ways, change your tune if you want to stay around. Don't be afraid to say that to someone, Leo, if they're really hurting you. Sometimes Leo loves so much that it's hard for them to let go of people that really aren't helping them. Excuse me, guys, I need to get a drink of my tea real quick. Sorry, I do a lot of talking during these videos. Okay, in your love life, Leo, I see the Six of Cups here. This is the card of nostalgia. It could be someone coming back from your past. So, Leo, you might be hearing from somebody from your past. Someone might be reaching out through social media. Then you might get a text, an email, just somebody wanting to check in. If you're single, you know, that no harm, no foul. If you're in a committed relationship, Leo, I'm kind of getting a vibe, you know, watch out. Make sure no one's going to be inappropriate with you and cause you some problems that, you know, in your current relationship. But this is the card of looking back and maybe enjoying those memories. Enjoy the time with that person if it's someone coming back from your past. Think about why that person was important in your life at the time and evaluate whether you want them to move ahead with you now. But I definitely see something from the past coming back in, and it could be a good thing. Like I said, you've got the wheel here. You know, that the wheel is usually a positive card, but remember, this is also a card of karma. So be careful, Leo. That's why I caution you when you have someone from the past coming back. You need to make sure that it's not someone that's going to mess up your present, okay? And make sure that you're not going to do anything to mess up your present as well. But if you're single, this could be a chance to really check in with an old friend, maybe have a few laughs and just have some fun as well. You will know what that is, Leo. You will know exactly what I'm talking about if that's meant for you. Okay, and in your money, Leo, here we are with that fire energy, and this is the card of perseverance. It's about hanging in there. You know, we've got this, we actually have the Hangman up above you. This awakening card is the Hangman in the traditional deck. And it's the card of just taking it all in, being still for a moment, taking inventory of what's going on, what resources are available to you, where you need to maybe change some spending habits, what needs to change. But, you know, keep your guard up, guys. I'm telling you right now, there's some energy here that's telling me some of you Leos might be getting into a little bit of trouble with your spending habits. Now, that's not going to be all of you, of course. If you're doing well with your money, this card is telling you keep on keeping on. You're doing great. But for some of you, and you will know who you are, if you are having a moment where you're making some bad investments, where you're spending money unwisely, Spirit's telling you, listen, it's time to pump the brakes there. Slow down. before you get in trouble. Okay, let's look at what might be challenging Leo in all of these areas this week. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, so for your personal development, Leo, you have a lot of water cards here. And the pages are, we're going to come back to it, but that's interesting to note. Now, in your relationships, your home life, your environment, we have the Moon. In your love life, we have Ace of Wands, beautiful. And around your money, we have Ace of Swords. Okay, guys, this is awesome. You have a lot of cards of new beginnings here, Leo. So that's interesting. And especially after we're coming out of the full moon in Scorpio, which is all about transformation and change. I like it. I like seeing these aces on the table for you. Let's go ahead and look at personal development. What's crossing you right now, Leo? You are having a hard time listening to your intuition, I think. You're being a little bit... Maybe you're being a little too critical of yourself. Maybe you're being a little hard on yourself. It's time for you to take that softer, kinder, gentler approach. And if you haven't reached the goals that you've wanted to reach, especially in this shutdown time when maybe you had really high aspirations of working on a certain goal, maybe you didn't reach it, that's okay. You're not being graded on anything, Leo. You know, this is an evolving, we're all evolving creatures. We're all evolving in this life. And there's no specific time frame for personal development. So don't be too hard on yourself. Pick yourself up and start over again. But listen to your intuition and be kind and gentle. And be sweet to yourself, Leo. Don't be too hard. Now, in this other area of your relationship, what's crossing you right now is the Moon. And the Moon can be a card that's addressing some fears. You know, we've got this energy with this Ten of Swords where we were hitting rock bottom. There's nowhere to go but up. You might be a little fearful about that right now, Leo. Maybe this person has really hurt you. Some of you, I feel like, are really coming from a place of hurt feelings with this relationship. Now, like I said, guys, this is for the collective. It's not going to be for everyone, but you're going to know right now if I'm talking for you or to you. Just remember, guys, there's something going on behind the scenes that has not been revealed yet. Always keep that in consideration. Listen to your intuition again. These are both two very intuitive cards telling you, listen to your intuition, listen to that inner guidance. But also know that things are going to unfold. It may not be on your time frame, but it's going to happen. You're going to see the truth. You're going to really not only stand in that truth and speak that truth, but you're going to see this relationship for what it really is. And then you can evaluate what kind of major player, what kind of part this person gets to play in your life. Are they going to be a major player? Or are they going to be a supporting actor? You never know. But you're going to get some information coming through that's going to help you make that decision, Leo. Just be patient, okay? It may or may not happen this week, but there is something that's going to come out that's going to help you make that decision. Now, in your love life, your personal relationship, we have the Ace of Wands crossing. This is a challenge. This is where passion and creativity are coming in. So if you're single, maybe you're getting a little frustrated with that. Maybe you're feeling like things aren't moving fast enough. You're not meeting that person. You're having a struggle. I don't want you to settle for less than what you deserve just because you're alone right now. Make sure you keep that in mind, Leo. If you're in a committed relationship, this is about reigniting that spark. You might be having some problems, maybe feeling those passionate feelings with your partner. Maybe you've gotten to that comfort zone and you're wanting to spice things up again. You're wanting things to, reignite. And you might be having a little bit of trouble in that area. Just be patient, take some time with it. But really put some attention on your passion right now. It's time to really look at what really fuels your fire, Leo. What gets you going? And really pay attention to that. Pay attention to what your partner likes. But you might have a little bit of trouble in that area this week. This is just a heads up, be patient with yourselves, be patient with each other, because this isn't a bad thing necessarily. It's just saying you need to put a little bit more focus maybe in the bedroom for that new beginning. All right, for our money, we have another ace. And remember right now, guys, these aces are challenging us right now. So we're having a hard time moving ahead and looking at the new beginning. Maybe you're having a hard time clarifying what route you need to take with your money, with your finances. It's not a bad idea to maybe get some advice from somebody, Leo. But this is about looking at things a new way. And you've got 2 cards here telling you to do that. You've got the Hangman telling you to change your perspective. And you've got this energy crossing you of it's really, you're having a hard time of looking at things differently and doing things differently. It's going to be pivotal for you this week, Leo. If you really want to make some changes where your money is concerned, you've got to look at it differently. I don't know what's going on for some of you. I don't know if you're making bad choices or if the money just isn't there due to what's going on with the pandemic. But this is about trying to find new ways, a new focus, and a new way or a new idea of how you're going to generate that income and how you're going to hang on to it and make it grow. So don't get too frustrated with yourself there, Leo. Remember, the universe provides for you and your family with prospects for good fortune. If it doesn't happen this week, I feel like it's going to happen soon. You're going to get some good news. So just hang in there and remember, just trust. You know, the universe does have your back. There are going to be good things coming. Okay, Leo, I hope this reading resonated with you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. I'd love to have you here and be a part of my Moonshine Tribe. But Leo, I'm wishing you love, joy, health, and wealth. Namaste. Mwah.